everyone, it's me, Keilly, and today I'm going to be doing a very requested video, which is a drive with me. So, I don't really know what people do in drive with me's, but I think they pick a topic to talk about and just talk while they're driving. I think that's what it is. But anyways, I'm on my way to Leah's house, and it's 20 minutes away, and I asked on my Instagram, Keilly Alon, because somebody took my name, but anyways, questions you have about high school. So I'm going to be answering those for you. I can't really go on my phone while I'm driving. So I'm just going to I went through them and I kind of know the idea of what everyone's wondering going into high school, because I wondered the same things, because high school is a big step from middle school and elementary school and all that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to start driving, and I don't have anything to hold my camera up, so hopefully it doesn't fall when I'm driving. I was going to use my phone, but I'm first I need the address, second I need the questions. So we're just going to start driving, and hopefully that it doesn't fall when I drive. Hopefully I don't make the turns too quick. Like that, I have to go very slow so it doesn't fall. But the first question that everybody has is it scary? And I mean, that's a very broad question, and a lot of people worry about if it's harder or not. But honestly, I've found high school way easier. A lot of teachers in middle school are they're not going to let that slide in high school, if you're laughing in class. Literally, when I tell you, high school teachers don't care as much as you think they do. Middle school students are just trying to prepare you for something that's not even real. So anything they say that high school's harder, if you can't even pass this, you're not going to pass high school, that's bullcrap, because I guess I experienced that. A lot of my teachers were that's not going to slide in high school, you procrastinating and all that. Yes, you have to do your work and obviously be respectful to your teachers and stuff, but okay, hold on. I'm trying. Oh my god, because it was a hill going. Oh, the sky is so pretty. Okay, anyways, so yeah, don't worry about it. High school is not scary at all. The people honestly do not care in high school. People do not care in high school. Let me repeat that one more time. People do not care in high school unless they're so worried about other people that they don't love themselves enough to care about what they're doing. They only care about other people and what they dress like, what they look like, how they are and stuff. That's only insecure people, okay? Because everyone in high school has their own stuff to deal with. Nobody's gonna be worrying about you, because they're all worried about themselves and how they could be smarter, better, more active, all that. It just, everyone has their own life that they're trying to focus on, because high school is a bigger deal, because this is when you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your life and make new friends and just all that. So I say that if somebody's worried about you, that's because they're sad with their own life and just care about what others do. Another question that gets brought up often, what if people don't like me? Literally ignore them. And going back to what I said, they probably don't like you because they're not happy with their life. But again, that happens very, very, not that often. It doesn't happen often that people are hating on you and stuff, unless it's online. Online is where all of it happens, but at school, nothing really happens. But unless you're a person who loves to fight and get in
drama and all that, then probably you'll have a problem with some people, because there are fights in high school. Last year there was last year there was quite a lot of fights, but I mean, that's over something stupid probably, or something big, who knows. But if you just worry about yourself and then just worry about finding good people to be friends with, then you have no problem. I see people, no one really gets bullied anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't see that as much at my school, at least where it affects somebody, So again, that's just a personal preference, and depending what school you go to. But again, middle school was terrible for me. I got bullied, it was so bad. I don't even want to remember it. But a lot of people may like middle school more, because everyone was so focused on each other, and if you're like the type to like be involved in stuff, maybe you'll like middle school more, but high school is just about being yourself, figuring out what you want to do, making friends. Oh, tying into my next question, making friends. Me personally, okay, it depends what school you go to. If you're going to a brand new school, yes, make new friends, like, yes. But the school I go to, I literally knew everyone since, like, 7th, 6th grade, you know? So it's like I've known these people my whole life. So it's just like I kind of grew up with them, and like I grew up with the friends that I have. But if you want to make new friends, like, just talk to them. And if they don't want to do anything with you, bye. Try another person. Like, I don't think it's that hard if you just put yourself out there. But obviously, if you don't put yourself out there and try to make new friends and all that, then I don't think it's going to go anywhere, you know? People probably won't just come to you. Like, you can't just wait around and wait till people come to you. You have to put yourself out there if you're expecting something, you know? You could wait for people to come to you only if you're not, like, expecting something, if you don't want something. Like, yeah, if somebody, like, starts talking to me at school, like, somebody did start talking to me at school my 4th period. I don't, like, really have anyone that I know in there, and the girl in front of me started talking to me, and what's it called? We're literally, like, friends now. Like, it's not hard to just start a conversation, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, her first words were, like, I like your jeans, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then we just started talking, and like today we were just talking about like hair. Like, I don't know, it's just like those school friends that, okay, I definitely feel like people need friends. Like, me personally, I don't feel the need to have friends. Like, most of the people that I hang out with and stuff don't go to my school. I only have like acquaintances that I've known for a while that I just like see around the hallway, and they're just like, hey Keilly, like, I'm like, hey. And what's it called? Like, I don't feel the need to walk with somebody. You don't look like a loser if you're walking by yourself straight to class. I don't wait around in the courtyard talking to people. I literally just, sorry, I usually go like quick. I don't want this to fall. Okay. So yeah, I don't like wait for people. I don't like I just go straight to class, and if somebody wants to talk to me, they'll talk to me, but it's really not important. You don't look like a loser if you're walking by yourself. You don't have to worry about that. And yeah, nobody really cares at the end of the day. A lot of people are also asking, like, what should I wear, like, to fit in? Wear what you want. When I tell you there's so many different, like, styles at my school and everything, that I just love each individual. Like, if we all dress the same, what's the point, you know? And I feel like your clothes actually, like, defines you. Like your personality and like as a person, you know? Like, say like you're wearing like, okay, let me scratch that. It doesn't define who you are. It just defines what you like to wear, and that's totally fine. And it just like gets you a little more like, oh, that person likes that. Like, I love her style. Like, maybe she acts like this, maybe not. I don't know. But like, everyone just, it's not the same thing over and over again. Like, if I saw like just the whole school wearing like the same like jeans, the same shirt, like, it's just like weird. I love like the different styles that they have. Like, my friend, she literally wore like, you know, like one of those rompers that are like baggy and then like you wear a shirt under. She wore that today, and she was like scared because she was like, I don't want to get made fun of. And I was like, you're not, like, you literally look so cute. And then like she posted on her story like, oh my god, I got so many compliments on this outfit. Like, yeah, like, wear what you feel like wearing. It doesn't matter if you get compliments or not. If you feel good in it, then wear it. Like, you could wear whatever you want. And honestly, if somebody needs to say something about it, they'll forget about it in like 20 minutes. Like, nobody actually is like, oh my god, and like talk about it 2 hours later, her outfit was so ugly. Like, no, like, if you do, get some help. But like, I never done that. I don't think anyone has ever said that about me. But I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't really care what people think at my school. Because literally, all I really wear is sweatpants and hoodies at school. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, today I tried to wear like jeans and stuff. It was just so uncomfortable for me, and I started my period. So literally, just wear what you want. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stop a red light, so let me see if there's... How do you handle not being at the same school as your boyfriend? Okay, so me and Diego, if you... Oh, why is that still on? If you don't know, me and Diego have been dating since like last school year, at the end of it. Kind of at the end of it. And he was doing baseball, right? So we didn't really see
each other as much as we did it during the summer. But what's it called, like, he just tried to see me as much as he can, like, after practice. Like, he would come over for at least like an hour before his games. He would come over like 30 minutes. Like, it's just like those little things that like mean so much. Like, at least he's putting in an effort to come see me. We talked a lot, FaceTime every day. And this school year has been a little bit harder, not gonna lie, because we just spent a whole summer together, literally like every single day, so many vacations. Like, it's just like hard because you had that routine of seeing somebody and like every single day. And he has literally like 3 practices a day, and then he has to do like this part-time, so like there's like no time to talk. And our school took away the Wi-Fi, so I can't even text him during school. So it's just like the little things. Like, after all of that, after he's not busy, like, he would FaceTime me for like a couple, just at least try like to talk to me. Like, if you go like a whole day without talking, like, that's just really bad. But I mean, it's kind of hard because obviously you want to be with them, and you know, like, he's spending time with like other people, other girls more than you. But I mean, again, that's not his fault. He goes to a different school. Like, I don't know, you just have to have trust in him and just like learn to communicate. And yeah, and just like keep each other as your first priority. Like, obviously he has sports, like, I understand that's his first priority. Like, yes, go to practice. I'm not gonna freaking get mad at you for going to practice, you know what I mean? But like, say he has one day free finally, like, if he chooses to spend it with his friends, obviously you or me or like any girl would be upset because like you're free and you chose to spend it with your friends instead of me when I haven't seen you in like a while, you know? So I definitely feel like if he has like 2 free days, at least the first one has to be with his girlfriend. So like, if your boyfriend's not doing that, yikes. But then like the second day, obviously if he wants to go hang out with his friends, he can. But the thing is, like, for me, like, I really hope he hangs out with me first, because he sees his friends every day at school, baseball and all that. So it's like, you know. But yeah, let me see if I could get another question in here, because I'm not really sure. How to deal with fake friends. Honestly, just ignore them. Like, don't really like ignore them. Like, if they talk to you, just be like, hey, whatever. But if they're like being fake to you, you don't owe them anything. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't owe them why you dropped them. You just don't owe them anything. If they make you feel like crap, they aren't your friend. You don't need to be with them. And if you think you're just gonna be lonely, I think a lot of people would rather be lonely than getting like shit talked behind your back by your friend. You know what I mean? So honestly, it's just, again, personal, how you personally feel. And if you don't want to be lonely, I guess you can stay with them, but trust me, it's not going to make things any better than they are. So yeah, that's how I deal with them. Just like block them, and you just don't have to worry about them. You don't owe them an explanation. How do you balance with sports? Okay, I have a couple friends that have sports, obviously. And this year, my junior year, actually, like, a lot of teachers are very, like, open to like everything, you know. They know that some people have sports, jobs, all of that after school, and they can't balance all of that with the loads of homework they get from 7 classes. Like, a lot of teachers are starting to now realize that, ever since we're obviously getting older and we're getting jobs and playing sports or whatever. So my teachers this year, personally, they honestly haven't even given out homework. Like, I've done everything at school, and I don't think they're planning on giving out homework, you know what I mean? So, honestly, it just depends how your teachers are, and if, like, say, like, you have practiced, like, a long time, for a while, and you just got home at, like, 8 o'clock, and you have so much homework, honestly, I say email your teacher and tell them that you've had practice since school ended, all the way to like 8 o'clock, and you haven't even ate yet. You haven't even done showering. What if you have to do chores? What if you have like a job? Like, all of that. And just maybe they'll understand, because honestly, I think they would understand, because they've been a teenager too. They've been in high school before. Maybe they've played sports as well. Like, maybe they just like understand. But if they don't, honestly, just try to do the homework. If you can't, don't blame it on yourself. You did not like, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? It's not your fault. Best way to stay up to date with your assignments and stuff. Honestly, say you get something assigned like Tuesday and it's due Friday, do it literally the same day you get it. And if it's like a long project, like at least take some time out of each day to do stuff, because at the end, when it's due Friday, you're gonna stay up like all night on Thursday trying to do it, and it's just like not good, you know? So that was a problem that I had a lot last year and freshman year. Like, I just procrastinated so much, like, you know? I hate like these turns, like I can't even see the cars if they're coming or not. Okay, I think I'm gonna go right now. I'm about to get on a bridge. Okay, so yeah. And then say, like, if you have time in class to do your homework in class. Like, don't like just like goof around with your friends and stuff like that, you know? Like, do your homework. It's not that hard. Like, it's honestly better. Like, math, I've had homework, but I did it all in class. We had 2 days to do it, and I did it all in one day. And if I don't understand it, I just ask my teacher, and they'll help you. That's what they're there for. But if you're like doing your homework at home and you have no idea what you're doing, it's just gonna be harder. So if you have that extra time, trust me, it's worth it. Take it. That's something that I really didn't like fully get last year, I guess you can say. Like, I took that time for granted. Like, I was always on my phone and like just goofing off and talking and not getting my stuff done. That was a big thing. Also, I'm almost at Leah's, a minute away. Were you scared your freshman year? Honestly, if I was going to a different school that like had none of my like people I know, I probably would have been more scared. I definitely was nervous because I didn't know the school. Like, I think the only thing that really makes me nervous about school, like the first day, if I'm going to a new school and stuff, I don't know where things are. So if you guys have a school orientation before school starts, definitely go there, because you can get a tour of the school and you know like what you're doing, you know what I mean? So that was like the only scary part. But other than that, I honestly wasn't that nervous. I was obviously nervous about like the work, because like a lot of people exaggerate it and like how it's so much harder, and I honestly thought it was just gonna be harder, but it's really not. Like, it's just really not hard. Anyways, I am at Leah's house right now, so I'm gonna see you guys later, but hopefully that helped. And yeah, I'm probably gonna come back to you guys after. Hey guys, I'm with Leah now. She got me snacks and everything. And then it literally made me bawl my eyes out because I've been missing getting flowers, so.
Look how pretty they are.
They're so pretty. Like, I literally started crying.
Yeah, she started crying, so I put them in the bag.
I've been feeling so lonely recently. Like, literally, like, it's so bad. But anyways, so I'm doing like a drive with me, like talking about high school. Since this is like your first year at like a public school ever since middle school.
The shit sucks.
She slapped a girl first 2 days, bro.
First 2 days I got sent to the office. Actually 2 days in a row.
So I guess she was like, oh, these girls were talking so much crap behind me, so I turned around and said, just shut up. And then she said they wouldn't stop, so she turned back around and slapped her. Like,
my coach literally looked at me, he goes, come on. So he brought me to the office. I sat my ass down for like 3 periods.
No, that's so funny though. The second day of she's trying to go to my school, but it's like she doesn't live close to there.
I only
like,
live 23 minutes away from her school.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's tough.
She knows we're together.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's her intake on high school. Alright guys, so that was my intake on high school. Hopefully it helped you, and also Leah's, but don't listen to her, guys. She's just Leah. And also Allison graduated, but that was the girl on the phone. She came to come see us, and I was gonna ask her too, but we were just talking, so I never really got the chance to. But she hated high school. She's so glad she's out of it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.